Time again for your daily dose of distinction. Ideas to help you and your business stand out and move up from the competition. Here's Scott McCain.
Hey, it's Scott McCain, and welcome to today's daily dose of distinction. One of the things I'd love it if you do is send me when you have challenging customer service stories, when an organization isn't distinctive and when they don't come through the way that they should, because I think it's something that we can call attention to, for one thing, but even more importantly, it gives all of us the chance to see some of the mistakes that organizations are making and some of the pitfalls that we might avoid. A longtime friend of mine from back in my FFA days, Beth Stever up in Michigan, sent me a Facebook thing from a friend of hers. And I just want to read it to you because it's unbelievable. Okay, best friend Taylor posts this on Facebook. I haven't had cable or satellite television for at least 8 years. Just didn't feel like spending the extra dollars. But I got a flyer, like I do all the time, for Charter. Now, if you're not familiar with Charter, it is a cable company, a little bit smaller but growing. It's like Comcast, it's like Time Warner. As a matter of fact, where our home is in Indiana, Comcast has sold to Charter, so Charter is going to be our new cable company coming very soon. So it's an expanding company. Okay, so she gets this flyer from Charter, and it's about an offer. It's for cable and internet and telephone, and so Taylor thinks, it's a really pretty good deal. It's too good to pass up. So she calls Charter. Charter says, well, that's an offer just for new customers. She said, well, I am a new customer. I haven't had cable service for at least 8 years. Charter said, no. For new customers coming to us from a competitor. So if you haven't had DirecTV or you haven't had AT&T Uverse, then you don't get the deal. Taylor says, wait a minute, I'm your new customer. Just because I'm not someone else's customer, my money isn't wanted? And they said, you don't get the deal. How stupid is that? See, the fact of the matter is, whether she's been a DirecTV customer or a Uverse customer or whatever kind of customer, that's a new customer. That's new income for you, Charter. And it could be someone who is on talking about how great your service is instead of posting on Facebook how idiotically she's been treated. By the way, I posted on Facebook earlier. Tammy was home and her brother Sean was home with her, and we had AT&T Uverse installed in our home in Indianapolis, and the person who did it was absolutely fantastic. There were some challenges in installation. He didn't give up. He stayed. He made sure everything worked. He put in about twice the time he anticipated. He gave his cell phone number to Tammy just in case there's any problems. It was, she said, the ultimate customer experience. Meanwhile, the folks at Charter don't even want Taylor's money. Now, if you're going to be distinctive, part of what you have to do is to think distinctively. Any customer is a good new customer in the situation that Taylor was in. But you know who I blame on this? It's very easy to blame the person who was on the phone with Taylor that said no, that didn't think ahead. It's the management has to be blamed. If you have people on the front lines that you haven't coached that, hey, we're looking for new customers, it's great for us. If you haven't coached them to realize the difference, the importance, that's not the person on the phone's fault. It's management's fault. Here's hoping that the management at Charter gets a little wiser, that Taylor gets the television that she wants. Thanks to Beth for sending it in. If you want to be distinctive, don't turn away new customers who desire your service in the way that Taylor did here. We'll see you tomorrow with more on the Daily Dose of Distinction.
Check out our Daily Dose of Distinction every Monday through Friday with the founder of the Distinction Institute, best-selling author and Hall of Fame professional speaker, Scott McCain. For more information on our highly interactive virtual training and educational platform, go to distinctioninstitute.com.